Okay, welcome everyone. I wanted to give an update about our prison yoga outreach programs because just about 1 week ago I was able to speak to Coffee Creek Correctional Facility and learned that the administration there is welcoming us to continue providing the yoga teacher training program to the residents who were in our training at the medium security facility. They began their training in September of 2019. And it was about a 10-month program. And so they were near to the end of their training when COVID-19 closed down all visitors and volunteers, and anybody non-essential to the Department of Corrections was prevented from going in. We still cannot go into the facilities. However, we now have permission to create the remainder of their teacher training program as a video content, which means we're crafting the videos of the content that they haven't yet done. We'll also make videos of the content they have done because then they can have a full library of these videos to keep learning and studying from. So with our team of volunteers and myself, we're going to be putting together a USB drive of videos for their Dharma and philosophy. We go through the 10 yamas and the 12 niyamas and the 26 qualities of the sattvic heart and the 4 Brahma Viharas and the 5 core attitudes, and we make short video discussions for each one of those things. And then we'll be putting together the anatomy and asana videos that we use in our current 200-hour yoga teacher training and making those accessible to the inmates there, as well as the quizzes that they have to take to go with that anatomy study. And then we'll be putting together a series of short videos with the pranayama techniques involved. So each of the pranayamas will be able to teach kind of distinctly, and we'll teach in a Zoom recording so that our teachers in training who live at Coffee Creek Medium Security Facility, they can see one of us teaching the pranayama to our students. So we'll give them a way to learn about teaching it, not just practicing it. And then there'll be a section where we're making what we call yoga recipes. This means we put together all the ingredients, the mindfulness, the life skill, the breathing practice for the class, and some choices for asana. We put these ingredients together. We're going to be putting them on flashcards front and back. We'll get them printed. And then they can start making yoga recipes from the ingredients. Because the students that they'll start teaching are either very beginning to yoga, like no prior experience with yoga, and or they are residents at Coffee Creek who have neurological, mental health, and physical health conditions. So they might have MS, they might be bipolar, they might be getting ready for a hip replacement. The students who will come to these classes need specialized, supportive, specific yoga. So the yoga recipes are ways of saying, please teach this, don't teach that, right? There are some poses that are not recommended for this kind of considered yoga class. So we're embarking on this project right now. And I'm letting you know because it's very exciting that the prison has requested and authorized this kind of product to go to the inside. In fact, in all my 20 plus years of being involved at the Department of Corrections, this was pretty much off limits for the first 20 years. We didn't provide any video content. It wasn't a part of the permissible program. So this is kind of a breakthrough, and for me it's really exciting because what we're allowed to make right now can also become supplemental material for the men who live at Oregon State Correctional Institution, so their training can also continue with influence from us. Their current training is actually continuing with the resident teachers that we certified in 2016. So they began their training 2015 to 2016. They got certified, and 6 of them are still inside supporting the teacher training on the inside with all the content that we gave them. We were working on their training beginning last November 2019, and in April that also got interrupted. So while they're continuing, they're going to get this supplemental material from us as well. So it's really quite exciting. And I wanted to let you know, and also let you know that there are ways you can support this, the development of this program and these products, essentially. And if you'd like access to any of the material, if you'd like a USB drive or a link to videos on the Dharma like this, these specific yamas, niyamas, Brahma Viharas, the sattvic qualities of the heart, the core attitudes, and so on, let us know, because we're going to put together a little fundraising effort for this program to go into CCCF and OSCI, but we'd also like to offer the materials to those of you who are interested in having them. So this is what's coming up, and I am excited, enthusiastic, and I appreciate your support for the programs as well as the products that we're making. Thanks so much for being here and being a part of our community. Okay. Namaste.